Hi everybody, so today is that video. It's going to be my favorite eye brushes video, and I'm so happy that you guys really liked my favorite face brushes and gave me a lot of feedback and told me what your favorites were. Greatly appreciate it. So yeah, we're just gonna dive right in. Okay, so the first brand that I want to show you guys is by Warpaint Beauty. Now I have a shader brush, a pencil brush, and an angled liner brush. Now I do use the shader and pencil brush more than I use the liner brush, but I am going to say about this brand is that all three brushes are incredibly soft and that they also wash out the product very well. Once you're done with it, you can just use soap and water or whatever cleanser that you use and it comes right out. As you guys can see that they are like a white brush with like a dipped tip. They never stain. They never ever stain. Unfortunately about this three-piece set is that it is discontinued, and I really hate Hot Topic for discontinuing such a great brand. Even if your makeup wasn't that good, your brushes were freaking amazing. The next set of brushes I'm going to talk about are I can't remember what collection this is from. This is definitely not the Core collection because those are the gold brushes. The brand is by Real Techniques, and these two brushes are the base shadow brush and the accent brush. Now I like the base shadow brushes because it is what it says it is. Pretty much just dip it in your color and then swash it all around your lid and pretty much you're good to go. Also the brushes are still super soft just like the face brushes. Yeah, and the accent brush I like because I use it as a smudger, so I can pretty much just smudge it underneath my lower lash line and I'm good to go. And I'm sorry guys, good to go might be like the thing of this video. The next favorite is going to be by Eyes by Design, and this is this ergonomic liner brush that I received from Christmas. It is amazing. I have to say that for $5, it is great quality. It's held up for nearly a year. It gives you a precise line. That's the thing that I like about this brush, and obviously it's ergonomic. It comes with this cute little gel cushiony thing for your, you know, like the pencil grips. It comes with that, so you're not really hurting your fingers. You know, why can't makeup artists be comfortable? I just kind of wish that all of the brushes had this thing. It's very like a fine tip. Like even if I show you guys now, I'm gonna use this gel liner and maybe I'm gonna wet the brush a bit. So let's test this. Okay, so as you guys can see, that fine straight line, not too thick, not too thin. It really does its job. I don't use it as a liner brush for my, you know, my cat eye or a wing liner. What I use this brush for is to kind of conceal, I'm not going to put it to my face, is to conceal underneath here or to even fill in my brows. I really love it. It fills in my brows amazingly and it really just gets the job done. The next two brushes are kind of like the same thing, so that's why I'm going to show them together. They're both blending brushes, they're both tapered. I really love them both because they do the same job, so realistically it's smart to show them together. This one is the Sedona Lace EB15, and this literally was like my first online brush purchase of brand name brushes, and I just want to say that the quality of this brush is amazing. It really just gets in there and diffuses the color in your crease, and I really like that, especially when you want to pay attention to detail, which I like to do in my videos. And the other one is by Royal and Lanical, and this is the Crease BE17, and it pretty much just does the same thing. It's tapered. It's not as soft as this one though, but and it's shedding a bit, but I've had this for 2 years, so it might be time to give it up, but it still is one of my favorites and I definitely would repurchase it again. Going into a brand, I'm going to talk about my Sigma brushes, and I really love them. I'm not going to go into specific detail. If you guys want a separate video of me going into detail about these brushes, I will, but right now I'm just going to show you the ones that I like. So first we have is the Smudge E21 brush by Sigma, and again I like this to smudge the gel liner or eyeshadow underneath my lower lash line. Next we we have the blending E36, and this guy is just a smaller Cops. Small, tapered. He's not really tapered. He kind of flares out. Yeah, and I just love him for precise detail. The next one that we have is the inner corner brush, and this is the E46. Now, I like the E46 because he's great for highlighting, and also if you have smaller eyes or smaller lids, he's great to get this precise detail for your eyes. The next one is the waterline liner, and I never use him for like for what he's supposed to be used for. And I love how I'm calling all of my brushes he. Anyways, I never use this brush for what it's supposed to be used for. I use this for concealer underneath my brow bone if I can't find my Eyes by Design brush. Lastly, I have the small eyeliner E10 brush, and this is really just like a liner brush, like it is what it says it is. And I basically just use this to do my winged liner and also cat eyes and things like that. I think that it would be great for if I want to do like a design on the side or something like that. I think that it would be great because it is freehand and not like a bent liner where you can only do one thing with it. You know what I'm saying? I do want to mention that I believe that you can buy these individually, so if you don't need the full set and you just need like 1 or 2 brushes, you can do that. Definitely check online. I will leave it down below if you can do it. I know that you can do it in Canada, but I'm not really sure about the States. The last 2 brushes that I'm going to talk about, they're 2 completely different brushes, but I have them in my hands at the same time. So pretty much they are both shader brushes, but I use one for one completely different thing and I use one for the other. So this one technically is a shader brush by BH Cosmetics, and it's a medium-sized shader brush, and what I use this for is to apply my MAC paint pots on my lids. I use this for precise applications. Sometimes you guys will see me in videos using my fingertips. If I have the time at home, I will use a brush. And the last brush I want to talk about is this fluffy oversized brush. This is great, just like the base eyeshadow brush. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's giant Amazonian sister. Now, when you're in a rush like me and you have big gigantic eyeballs like me, you would use this for your lids. And it really just, I love this just when I'm running errands. I can just pretty much wash a lid color all over my lid, define it by using a crease brush, and then I'm out the door with mascara. So you guys, that is my brush video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, be sure to leave it down below. I love to hear from you guys. And if you're new and you are watching this video, definitely check out my previous video. And don't forget to subscribe. You guys already know that I have social media links, which is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can definitely check me out on there and chat with me there. And I will see you all in another video. Bye! He flares out towards the beginning, and then he just kind of gets tighter. So let's do a silly thumbnail.